Alright, these are my 5 favorite retakes to use in build fights or just in fights in general. These are really useful and you can use them whenever. So the first one is the face sway retake, one of the most well known and most protective retakes. So you do it like this. This is the right side, so if someone's on your right side, you do it this way. And on your left side, you'd be doing it where the walls are to the left. It is kind of hard if you don't have the editing down. I typically don't do it to the left, so that's why I messed up. And then you can also edit around the side instead of editing straight forward, which can give you a nice, like if you need to do a 90, it's a really protective way to do a 90. And you can also go to the left, but I don't really practice it that much, so I kind of mess up a little bit. And this also gives you some piece control opportunities, where you can edit a window through there and put a cone through the wall. Alright, and then so the next retake is just a triple edit. People don't really know how versatile these triple edits can be. So you can do the basic triple edit. I haven't really done multiple triple edits in a row in a long time, so I'm definitely need to work on that again. But that's because I always pair it up with either a phase sway retake or other retakes that I'll show later in this video. So what you can do is you can go straight and jump to the side and use the phase sway retake on top, like this. Then you can, and in fast motion here, real quick. There you go. And so now you're protected after doing that. And then you also move. And then you can also do a triple edit from the side and do the face sway retake again. So each retake in this video, you can add on to each other. So you can edit this way, edit that way, and you can really just put together each retake and make your own combos with it. I definitely advise you to do your own combos because then you can have more of a creative flow style or free build style and have a better flow when building. The next edit, or sorry, retake, will be a side jump, but it's a protective side jump. And this one you can really add on to anything. If you get coned, you can jump to the side. And I'm just showing you the right now because that's what I'm used to, is jumping to the right specifically. And a lot of people struggle with actually what place to jump. So let me reset the builds and show you exactly where to jump. So around here, you can jump to the side, place a stair, and it will bump you up so you're on top of the stair when you place it. And you don't always have to have those all those walls around you, but it's definitely more protected that way. And once you get the hang of it, you'll be doing it every single time. And this is one of my favorite moves that I use that I still need to work on personally. Even if you watch any of my build fight videos, I constantly mess up this build, but it's one of my favorite ones because it's protective and sometimes players can't predict it. So I'll show you it back in real speed real quick. Editing what I have done so far into it. So I did a triple edit into a side jump, and then I also added the face weight retake on top, which when you combine all of these moves together, you can get some pretty nice clips or just pretty nice edit speed, because the more you build, the faster you build up the edit timing. And then the more moves you have in your arsenal, the better you'll be at the game. The next move is the Wifo cone, I believe it's pronounced, which you can do many things with it. You can lead it into a double edit, which I did here. Or I let it into a triple edit, and then you're protected. And you can also lead it into a 90, so it's a protective 90 instead of it just being normal 90 where you're not really protected. And you can add a bunch of moves onto it, like the other ones where you can do like a triple edit into a Thwifo cone, or you can also combine the phase sway retake into it and have an extra layer behind you in case they're spraying at you. Though I haven't really practiced it myself, that's why I'm doing it slow. And then you can also do a stair flip, which is another retake. I don't know if I show it in this video, but it's a good one to learn. The next retake is just a, I forgot what it's called, a cone flip. I love doing these, though in higher ping scenarios it is definitely hard. And with scroll wheel reset, which is what I personally use, it is sometimes difficult to hit the right one, but it's really easy to combo builds on top of each other using this. Because if you mess up like a triple edit, you can easily reframe that triple edit into being a cone flip, which for cone flips, I only practice my right side because for some reason, or left side. I only practice one side because that's what I'm more used to playing with, and so that's probably something I could personally work on myself, which I also advise you to look at what you do more and edit, or not edit, but practice playing both sides. And here's an example of me piecing together as many as the retakes in one as I can. So here I do a phase sway into another phase sway, and I do a protected side jump, and I put a faceway retake on top, and I edit through, triple edit, cone flip, and then I just try to free build and I mess up my edits. But I don't pay attention to that. But I would definitely advise you to do as many combinations as fast as possible to really get that muscle memory in once you get these moves down. So then once you have the chance in game, you don't mess up on the edits when you need to go into a certain spot. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you out a lot. I really enjoyed making this video, and if you want any more tutorials or any more how-tos or questions, feel free to comment them down below, and leave a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one.